If there's one thing we've learned over the years, it's that collective action can move mountains, or in the case of Burkina Faso, mobilize billions to protect a nation. Today, I want to share an inspiring story of patriotism, resilience, and community that's unfolding right now in West Africa. But before we dive in, let me take a moment to say thank you. Yes, to you, the incredible members and subscribers who make this channel a vibrant space for learning and discussion. Your support through views, comments, and super thanks fuels everything we do here. Every click, every share, and every super thanks sticker isn't just a gesture, it's a partnership. Together, we're amplifying voices and stories that matter. Now, let's get into today's topic, and I promise, by the end, you'll see why this story resonates so deeply with the spirit of community we've built here. Imagine a country facing relentless challenges, terrorism, instability, and economic strain, yet finding hope not in external saviors but in the unwavering resolve of its own people. That's Burkina Faso in 2025. On April 1st, Prime Minister Rimtalba Emmanuel Ouédraogo stood before the Orientation Council of the Patriotic Support Fund, FSP, to announce a staggering achievement. Over 33 billion CFA francs, roughly $55 million, mobilized in just the first 3 months of the year. This isn't just a number on a spreadsheet. It's a testament to what happens when citizens, leaders, and institutions unite under a common cause. Let's rewind for context. The FSP was created as a lifeline for Burkina Faso's fight against terrorism, a crisis that has displaced thousands and threatened the nation's sovereignty. Since its launch, the fund has pooled over 307 billion CFA francs, about $500 million, channeling resources into military operations, humanitarian aid, and community rebuilding. But the first quarter of 2025 marked a turning point. Contributions surged by 6.55% compared to the same period in 2024, reflecting not just trust in the fund, but a grassroots wave of patriotism. Prime Minister Ouédraogo put it best. Patriotism, solidarity, commitment, and vigilance enable our beloved nation to stand firm in the face of adversity. So how did they do it? The government credits streamlined management and transparency. New measures to track every franc, ensuring donations go directly to frontline troops, medical supplies, and displaced families, have rebuilt public confidence. But the real heroes here are ordinary citizens, from farmers in rural villages to Burkinabè living abroad, who raised an additional 63 million CFA francs last year. People are giving what they can. Some donate cash, others offer goods or volunteer time. It's a reminder that resilience isn't about the size of the contribution, but the depth of the commitment. Now here's where you come in. Before I go further, let me pause and acknowledge the heartbeat of this channel. You. Whether you've been here since day one or just hit subscribe today, your presence turns these videos into conversations. When you hit the Super Thanks button, you're not just supporting the channel financially, you're voting for the stories we tell. You're saying, keep going. And trust me, that matters. Just like every franc donated to the FSP adds up, every Super Thanks helps us invest in better equipment, deeper research, and more impactful content. So if you've ever considered clicking that golden button, now's the time. Let's keep this community thriving. Back to Burkina Faso. What's striking about the FSP's success is its ripple effect. The fund isn't just about winning a war. It's about laying foundations for lasting peace. Prime Minister Ouédraogo emphasized this in his closing remarks, urging stakeholders to maintain momentum to strengthen technical and operational capacities. Translation: they're investing in long-term solutions, training security forces, rebuilding infrastructure, and fostering social cohesion. It's a blueprint for how nations can turn crisis into opportunity, but only if the people stay engaged. This brings me to a question we should all ask ourselves. What does true support look like? For Burkinabè, It's sacrificing personal resources for national survival. For us, it might look different, sharing a video, sparking a dialogue, or contributing a super thanks to keep independent content alive. The principle is the same. Progress hinges on collective effort. Let's zoom out. Stories like Burkina Faso's FSP are rare in mainstream media, yet they're exactly the kind of narratives this channel exists to highlight. They remind us that even in dark times, humanity's capacity for courage and unity shines through. But uncovering these stories takes work. Hours of research, fact-checking, and editing go into every upload. That's why I'm asking, not just for me, but for everyone who believes in the power of informed, uplifting content, to consider supporting us with a super thanks. Think of it as your franc in our digital fund, ensuring we keep delivering quality stories that educate and inspire. Before I wrap up, let's return to Ouédraogo's message: stay the course. For Burkina Faso, that means pressing forward until terrorism is eradicated and peace is irreversible. For this channel, it means staying committed to our mission, even when algorithms or trends try to pull us elsewhere. With your help, we'll keep prioritizing substance over sensationalism. So, here's my challenge to you. If this story moved you, if you believe in the power of community-driven change, take action. Hit super. Thanks to fuel this channel's journey, share this video with someone who needs a dose of hope, or simply leave a comment. Tell us how you define patriotism or share a cause you'd walk through fire to support. Let's turn the comment section into a celebration of collective power. To our members, you're the backbone of this channel. Your loyalty allows us to take creative risks and dive deep into stories others overlook. To our subscribers, every notification bell you've clicked matters. You're the reason we keep pushing. And to anyone watching who hasn't joined yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe, and let's keep building this community, one story at a time. As Burkina Faso's FSP proves, no challenge is insurmountable when people come together. Let's honor that spirit here too. Thank you for watching, for caring, and for being part of something bigger. Stay curious, stay kind, and let's keep making a difference. Patriotic